Because I've been through so much in life over the years, rejection, loss of a house through a fire, so many things, that I feel I can help speak into people's lives to help them go through whatever it is they're going through, whether it's fear, loss, aging, whatever it might be, because there are ways to overcome and get through, because we're all going through something. When you're in a state of fear, it's very difficult to even think. So it's very important to understand that you have fear. I mean, if it's an actual fright, flight and fight situation, that's difficult. But before you get into that position, you need to understand, what is it that I fear? Do I have fears? So it's important to understand what situations you're going into that will get you into a risky state or a state of fearfulness. Avoid those, or have more information about why you should even be there. So understanding you have fear is important. I'm talking about everyday fears. I'm not talking about a robbery at gunpoint. I'm talking about the little fears that creep into us that we don't even realise. That I have a fear of crossing the road. And where did that come from? Do I have a fear of flying? How did I get to that? So we need to identify what the fears are first. And the more we can eradicate, the more we can realise, gee, where did that come from? Was it something somebody said? Was it an experience? Was it something in my childhood that caused me to fear talking to older men? Do you know what I'm saying? So we have to identify the source of the fear, and then we have to work out who can help me overcome. Because sometimes we do need to go to a friend or a counsellor, but you have to identify the fear first. Once you know the fear, you can then address the fear, and you can take little steps towards changing the way you think so that you become an overcomer. You make a decision. I refuse to allow my fear of flying to take over my life. I refuse, you actually itemize those, that you actually make positive affirmations and say, I refuse to accept the rejection. In fact, you can go so far as to say, I reject the rejection, right? So you need some strategies in the way you think and the way you address those things, so that at the end of the day, faith will be your guide, faith will overcome, and you choose not to be fearful.